The PlayStation 4 has hosted a wide range of games that offer thrilling experiences, from open-world exploration to intense combat scenarios. One genre that stands out for its unique blend of movement and action is parkour-based games. These games emphasize fluid, acrobatic movement, and often incorporate complex urban environments or expansive open worlds, giving players the freedom to traverse and explore in dynamic ways. Here's a look at some of the best parkour games available on PS4 that will have you leaping, climbing, and sprinting through unforgettable adventures. Mirror's Edge Catalyst is a prequel to the original Mirror's Edge, which introduced players to the parkour-style gameplay that became a staple of the series. Developed by DICE, this first-person action-adventure game is set in a futuristic city called Glass. Players assume the role of Faith Connors, a skilled runner who rebels against a totalitarian regime. The game's focus is on fast, fluid movement and the ability to navigate the city's rooftops and urban landscapes with grace and precision. Faith can perform a variety of parkour moves such as wall running, sliding under obstacles, and leaping between buildings. The combat in Mirror's Edge Catalyst is largely melee-based, encouraging players to use their environment and agility to their advantage. What makes Mirror's Edge Catalyst stand out is its minimalist design and emphasis on freedom of movement. The City of Glass is a beautifully crafted open-world environment that encourages exploration and experimentation with different routes and parkour techniques. The game's clean aesthetic and unique visual style, combined with its exhilarating parkour gameplay, make it a must-play for fans of the genre.
Dying Light is a first-person action survival game set in a vast and dangerous open world.
Dying Light, developed by Techland, combines parkour with survival horror in an open-world setting. The game takes place in the fictional city of Heron, which has been overrun by a zombie outbreak. Players control Kyle Crane, an undercover operative tasked with infiltrating the quarantine zone to retrieve sensitive information. The game's parkour mechanics are one of its standout features, allowing players to traverse the city's rooftops, leap between buildings, and use the environment to evade both zombies and human enemies. The parkour system is intuitive and responsive, making it easy for players to chain together moves and navigate the city quickly. Dying Light also incorporates a dynamic day-night cycle that affects gameplay. During the day, players can scavenge for supplies and take on missions, but at night, the infected become more aggressive and dangerous, adding an extra layer of challenge and tension. The game's blend of parkour and survival horror, along with its cooperative multiplayer mode, makes it a unique and thrilling experience on the PS4. The Assassin's Creed series is known for its historical settings, stealth-based gameplay, and parkour mechanics. The games feature vast open-world environments that players can explore freely, using parkour to climb buildings, scale walls, and traverse urban landscapes. Each entry in the series has its own unique take on parkour. For example, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag allows players to navigate ships and islands in the Caribbean, while Assassin's Creed Syndicate brings players to Victorian London, where they can use a grappling hook to zip across buildings. Assassin's Creed Origins and Assassin's Creed Odyssey take the series to ancient Egypt and Greece, respectively, where players can explore sprawling landscapes and ancient ruins. The parkour mechanics in the Assassin's Creed series are fluid and responsive, allowing players to easily navigate the environment and engage in high-speed chases or stealthy infiltrations. The series' blend of parkour, stealth, and open-world exploration makes it a great choice for fans of agile gameplay. Titanfall 2, developed by Respawn Entertainment, is a first-person shooter that combines fast-paced combat with parkour mechanics. Set in a sci-fi universe where giant mechs known as Titans battle for dominance, the game puts players in the role of a pilot, an elite soldier capable of controlling a Titan and using advanced movement abilities. The parkour mechanics in Titanfall 2 are some of the best in any first-person shooter, allowing players to run on walls, double jump, slide, and use a grappling hook to quickly traverse the environment. The game's maps are designed to take full advantage of these abilities, with verticality and multiple paths that encourage creative movement and strategy. In addition to its impressive parkour system, Titanfall 2 also features a well-received single-player campaign that combines engaging storytelling with fast-paced action and parkour challenges. The game's multiplayer mode further emphasizes movement and agility, making it a standout title for fans of parkour and first-person shooters.
The sector's main factory complex.
Ghost Runner is a cyberpunk action game developed by One More Level, 3D Realms, and Slipgate Ironworks. The game combines fast-paced, first-person combat with parkour mechanics in a dystopian future setting. Players take on the role of a cybernetic ninja known as a ghost runner, who must navigate a tower filled with enemies and deadly traps to uncover the truth about their past. The game's parkour mechanics are fluid and responsive, allowing players to run on walls, slide, and use a grappling hook to quickly traverse the environment. The combat in Ghost Runner is fast and brutal, requiring precise timing and quick reflexes to survive. One hit is all it takes to kill the player, making each encounter a high-stakes challenge. Ghost Runner is known for its stylish visuals, intense gameplay, and challenging levels that require players to think on their feet and use their parkour abilities to overcome obstacles. The game's combination of parkour and combat, along with its cyberpunk aesthetic, make it a unique and thrilling experience on the PS4. The Watch Dogs series, developed by Ubisoft, combines open-world exploration with hacking and parkour mechanics. In Watch Dogs 2, players control Marcus Holloway, a hacker in San Francisco who uses his skills to fight against a corrupt corporation. The game's parkour mechanics allow players to navigate the city's rooftops, climb buildings, and evade enemies with agility and style. Watch Dogs Legion takes the series to a near-future version of London, where players can recruit and control various characters, each with their own unique abilities. The parkour mechanics in Watch Dogs Legion are similar to those in Watch Dogs 2, allowing players to move fluidly through the city and use the environment to their advantage. Both games offer a blend of stealth, action, and exploration, with parkour playing a key role in navigating the urban environments and completing missions. The ability to seamlessly move through the city and use parkour to evade enemies or access hard-to-reach areas adds a dynamic layer to the gameplay. The Uncharted series, developed by Naughty Dog, is known for its cinematic storytelling, action-packed gameplay, and parkour mechanics. In Uncharted 4, A Thief's End and Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, players control Nathan Drake and Chloe Fraser, respectively, as they embark on globe-trotting adventures in search of lost treasures. The parkour mechanics in the Uncharted series allow players to climb walls, swing on ropes, and leap across gaps with ease. The game's environments are designed to take full advantage of these abilities, with verticality and intricate level design that encourage exploration and creative movement. The Uncharted series is praised for its engaging story, memorable characters, and stunning visuals, with parkour playing a key role in the action and exploration. The game's blend of parkour, combat, and puzzle solving makes them a must-play for fans of the genre. Infamous Second Son, developed by Sucker Punch Productions, is an open-world action game that combines parkour with superpowers. Set in a fictionalized version of Seattle, the game follows Delson Rowe, a young man who gains the ability to absorb and use different powers after coming into contact with a conduit, a person with superhuman abilities. The game's parkour mechanics allow players to climb buildings, leap between rooftops, and navigate the city with ease. Each of Delson's powers also adds unique movement abilities, such as the ability to dash through air vents or glide across rooftops. The game's open-world environment encourages exploration and experimentation with different powers and parkour techniques. Infamous Second Son is known for its fast-paced gameplay, stunning visuals, and dynamic open world. The game's combination of parkour and superpowers, along with its engaging story and characters, make it a standout title on the PS4. The Spider-Man series, developed by Insomniac Games, is a must-play for fans of parkour and open-world action games. In Marvel's Spider-Man and Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales, players take on the role of Spider-Man and Miles Morales, respectively, as they swing through the streets of New York City and fight crime. The parkour mechanics in the Spider-Man series are some of the best in any game, allowing players to swing, wall run, and leap between buildings with fluidity and style. The game's open-world environments are filled with activities and side missions, giving players plenty of opportunities to use their parkour abilities to explore the city and take down enemies. The Spider-Man series is praised for its fast-paced combat, engaging story, and stunning visuals, with parkour playing a key role in the gameplay. The ability to seamlessly move through the city and use parkour to navigate the environment and fight enemies makes these games a thrilling experience on the PS4. Shadow of the Colossus, developed by Bluepoint Games, is a remake of the classic PlayStation 2 game that combines parkour with puzzle solving and epic boss battles. Players control Wander, a young man on a quest to defeat 16 colossi to bring a girl named Mono back to life. The game's parkour mechanics are simple but effective, allowing players to climb the massive colossi and find their weak points. Each colossus presents a unique challenge, requiring players to use their parkour abilities to scale their bodies and figure out how to defeat them. Shadow of the Colossus is known for its minimalist design, atmospheric world, and emotional storytelling. The game's combination of parkour, puzzle solving, and epic boss battles makes it a unique and unforgettable experience on the PS4. The PS4 has a fantastic selection of parkour games that offer thrilling experiences and unique gameplay mechanics. Whether you're a fan of fast-paced action, open-world exploration, or intense puzzle solving, there's a parkour game on the PS4 for you. From the futuristic city of Mirror's Edge Catalyst to the zombie-infested world of Dying Light, these games offer dynamic movement, engaging storylines, and unforgettable adventures. So grab your controller and get ready to leap into action with these amazing parkour games on PS4.